again today we are going to read the new poem. The name of the poem is Chivvy, written by Michael Rosen. First of all, let us know the meaning of Chivvy. Chivvy means to tell something constantly, to nag, to scold, to uh, keep on giving instructions, to instruct constantly. This is the correct meaning of the Chivvy. Now, this is the poem, the very first stanza. Grown ups say things like speak up, don't talk with your mouth full, don't stare, don't point, don't pick your nose. These are the instructions our parents often say like that. They tell us. Actually, this is the part of these instructions are the part of our upbringing. Parents should instruct or give instructions to make us a refined human being, just to bring to about the refinement in our behavior, good mannerism. The parents, it is the duty of parents to give instructions. But too much instruction, if you tell the children constantly, it sometimes irritate the children. They say they sometimes feel that their freedom is curtailed. Correct. But later on, if the parents fail to give instructions at the earlier at the early age, the people will say that yes, they, how are their parents? They have not taught their children. They have not given them such scars or manners, good manners. So just to inculcate the good values, the good qualities, the qualities of head and heart, it is the duty of every parent to instill the values by giving some instruction. But here, the Michael Rosen is against the too much instructions. According to him, too much instructions or admonishing or scolding should not be there. It will hamper the growth of the child. Here we start. Let us take the first stranger. Grown up, say grown ups means our elder ones, our parents. They say speak up. When we are silent, when we are keeping quiet, they say speak up. Don't talk with the mouth full while taking something, while eating, while eating. They say don't talk. This is the this is the good this is the good thing. We should not talk while taking something, while eating something. When you are sitting on the dining table, we are not supposed to talk. Eh? Eating and talking cannot go together. Don't talk, but they are in habit of they means the elders are in habit of telling us, instructing us, giving instructions constantly, time and again, repeatedly. Don't stare when you are looking at somebody constantly. They say don't stare. If suppose we are sitting in a restaurant, we are looking at some 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 something or somebody, but they say no, don't stare, don't point, don't raise your finger, don't point with your finger, don't pick your nose, don't insert your finger in your nose. This is the good things. But the Michael Rosen is against the too much instructions. He says that it is um, his freedom is being curtailed by giving too much instructions by his parents. Don't stare, don't speak. When we are speaking, quiet, they say, don't speak up. When we are speaking, they say, no, don't. So the writer has become fed up with the word don't. Sit up, say please. Sit up, straight. How to sit up? Always says please. Less noise. So don't supposed to noise. Elders always scold us not to make noise. Shut the door behind you whenever you go out, or you should shut the door behind you very gently. Don't drag while some children have got the habit of walking or dragging their feet. We should not drag the feet while walking. Don't drag your feet. Haven't you got a hanky? And they always say that you should keep always a hanky for use. They're ready for use. So this is the good things. This is the right, correct instructions. It is the part of the upbringing. If the parent do not tell us how to behave, how to sit, what to do, what not to do, in the later stage we will be in trouble. The people make fun of us. So, as an individual, okay, I am of the opinion that children should be instructed, but too much instructions, regimental environments should be avoided. Parents should not always uh, constantly nagging uh, their children for their actions. Sometimes they should appreciate their action also, and they have also behaved with them very friendly and amiably, so that they can understand. If you want to inculcate good quality, you have to come to the level of the children. You have to understand their mind also, psychology. Correct? If you go on instructing, don't do this, don't watch that TV, don't play, don't sit over here, don't speak too much, don't talk too much, so they become some rebellious हो जाते हैं. They do just opposite what you instruct. So parents should be very balanced in giving instructions. Correct? Take your hands out whenever you go while walking. You always keep your hands out. If you are putting your hands all the time in the pocket and talking to somebody, this is not a good manner. This is not a good manner. Good, not a good habit. People say, oh, this shows your arrogance. So, while talking to someone, while walking, you should always keep your hands out of the out of the pocket. Pull your socks. You should wear the socks properly. Stand erect. You should not you should not bend your shoulders. Stand up. Straight. Correct. The child has to be. I have already said in at the outset that child has to be refined. He should wear his socks in a very proper way, in a properly, and pull them up. He should stand straight, not clumsily, not awkwardly. उनको awkwardly नहीं लगना चाहिए. एकदम drooping, bending posture नहीं avoid करना चाहिए. Stand erect, straight, not clumsily, and say thanks whenever somebody does a favor to you. If you receive any help or favor from someone, you should always say thank you. Suppose you are sitting in a restaurant or somewhere else, if the servant comes and serves you food, a glass of water or whatsoever you order for, you are supposed to say thank you. No one thinks you are a funny. Take your elbows off the table. You always sit like this. Don't put your elbows on the table. Eh? You should you should not behave in a funny manner to draw the attention. Funny manner में नहीं हमको कभी भी behave करना चाहिए. Just to you should can't you make your own. अपना mind खुद बनाइए. You have to take your own decision. You should know what is right, what is wrong, what is the correct behavior. Correct behavior है. समझे? What is right or what is wrong. So you should be very well versed or able to make difference between right or wrong. Correct? Correct? Conversation. And no one thinks, yes, I have forgotten to explain this line. Don't interrupt. Don't interfere. Don't talk between when two people are talking. correct? Can't you make your own mind about the thing? हर चीज के लिए आप you should also be well, be able to behave in a right manners. You should know you are the intelligent children, so you should know what is right, what is wrong. Correct. So this is all in today's poem. Thank you very much.